In the U.S., perhaps nothing captured the attention of more Americans in 2017 than the rise of the women's voices. Women are embracing empowerment, and travel is actually no exception. According to the Travel Industry Association, an estimated 32 million single American women traveled at least once in the last year. So just in time for Women's History Month, travel journalist Patricia Schultz is here with tips for women travelers. Patricia, thanks for being with us.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for the invitation.
Now, before we get to some of these wonderful tips you have for us, I know there was a survey. What did it kind of reveal about women in travel?
I think it revealed what we all know at heart, and that is that women are embracing travel. They're traveling more. They find it empowering. They know that it makes us bold and courageous. They know that it brings inspiration. It promises all these things. It never disappoints. I think it opens up your horizons, your head, your mind, your heart. Travel is all important to me. It always has been. And people, whether male, female, young, old, whether it's your first time or if it's your millionth time, travel is so inspiring. I think the takeaway experience is a life lesson you then bring with you into life. It's everything to me. It always has been. I encourage women to get up and out. The hardest thing is to get out the front door, I think.
Well, let's get some people out the front door. Is there maybe some new travel experiences we can tell them about?
I think that the most heartwarming to me and the most rewarding to me is the immersion into the local experience, to really feel close to the people of the region or the city or the country that you're visiting. You're leaving your comfort zone and everything that's familiar behind you, so you really want to immerse and engage and talk and take a cooking class or sit with a local family and talk about life. I think that's the most important thing, and to isolate yourself from that for whatever reason, if you're hesitant or you don't know how, then you need to exert yourself, because that to me is the single most important thing of visiting other cultures.
Well, now that we know what to do and kind of immerse ourselves once we get there, what are some other tips you suggest?
You know, women are very hesitant, maybe have a certain trepidation, and if that's what's keeping you away from the travel world or the travel experience, then to consider a guided vacation where everything is arranged for you. You're with a group of people who are immediately family. You're all sharing the same desire to see a particular place or country, to do your research. I do tons of research. I kind of get lost in it. To have maybe a hotel secured, so if nothing else, you know where you're going to hang your hat upon arrival or upon your last day maybe. To leave room open for serendipity, to kind of go with the flow. You don't want an itinerary that's too structured, and enjoy yourself. At the end of it all, it's really such a delight and enjoyment and having a good time, and that's what travel should be.
Well, and if we want to get out the door sooner than later, are we celebrating travel in the month of March in any specific way?
Well, I work with a guided travel company called Trafalgar. They're offering an incentive. It's called #SheGoes. Different itineraries that very much reflect why women travel: to escape, to learn more, to be adventurous, to test your limits. And there are incentives, and there's a signed copy of my book, 1,000 Places to See Before You Die.
And where can I go online to go back over all of that?
Trafalgar.com. It has all the information you need. And I think 1,000 Places is pretty helpful too. There are hundreds of places. I think you'd be hard-pressed not to find a few that kind of jump off the page and call your name.
Oh, absolutely. Patricia, thank you so much. I can't wait to make my next trip.
I hope so. Thank you very much. Thanks, Tina.
We'll be right back.